What are you afraid of right now? Maybe it's the future. Maybe it's failure. Maybe it's the thought of losing someone you love. Fear is something we all face, but here's the truth many people don't realize. Fear is not from God. Fear is a thief. It steals peace, it robs joy, and it paralyzes us from living the life God has planned. But faith changes everything. Think about this. Every single day, fear tries to whisper in your ear. It tells you, you can't do it. You're not enough. Things will never change. But faith speaks louder. Faith says, with God, all things are possible. You're not alone. Victory is already yours. There's a powerful story in the Bible that shows this so clearly. Do you remember David and Goliath? An entire army was frozen with fear because of one giant. But David stepped forward, not because he was stronger, but because he had faith. While everyone else looked at the size of the giant, David looked at the size of his God. Fear made the soldiers hide, but faith gave David the courage to act. Maybe today, you feel like you're standing in front of your own giant. It could be financial troubles, health problems, or the pressure of an uncertain future. And fear is shouting at you, just like Goliath shouted at the Israelites. But the question is, will you run, or will you believe that the God who stood with David is standing with you right now? Fear is loud, but faith is stronger. Faith doesn't mean you won't feel afraid. It means you choose to trust God even when you do feel afraid. Isaiah 41 verse 10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Take a moment and let that sink in. God is literally saying, don't be afraid because I am right beside you. I will hold you up when you can't hold yourself. That means when you wake up anxious, when you feel like the world is against you, when you're too tired to keep fighting, God is still holding you. And here's something important. Fear often exaggerates things. It makes problems look bigger than they really are. It magnifies the what-ifs. What if I fail? What if I lose? What if it all falls apart? But faith flips the script. Faith asks, but what if God comes through? What if the miracle happens? What if the breakthrough is right around the corner? Faith takes your eyes off the storm and fixes them on Jesus. Remember Peter? He walked on water as long as his eyes were on Christ. The moment he looked at the waves, fear pulled him down. That's what fear does. It drowns us in doubt. But when we keep our focus on Jesus, faith lifts us above the waves. So how do you overcome fear with faith? You start by remembering who God is. He is not small. He is not weak. He is not distant. He is the creator of the universe, the one who split the Red Sea, the one who raised Jesus from the dead. And that same power is available to you right now. Every time fear shows up, speak God's promises out loud. When fear says, you won't make it, declare Philippians 4 verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When fear says, you're alone, declare Deuteronomy 31 verse 6. The Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Faith grows when you feed it with the Word of God. The more you know His promises, the less room fear has to stay. Fear shrinks in the presence of truth. And here's the beautiful thing. When you walk in faith, people around you notice. Just like David's courage inspired a nation, your faith can inspire your family, your friends, even strangers who watch how you handle storms. Fear isolates, but faith multiplies. It spreads hope wherever it goes. So today, I want you to make a decision. Don't let fear be the loudest voice in your life. Choose faith. Even if your voice shakes, even if your knees tremble, even if you feel weak, declare that God is greater. Because He is. Remember, fear looks at the problem. Faith looks at the promise. Fear sees the giant. Faith sees God. Fear says it's over. Faith says this is just the beginning. You have a choice today. And if you choose faith, you will find courage rising up in you that you never thought you had. You will discover peace in the middle of chaos. You will see God move in ways you couldn't have imagined. So the next time fear knocks at your door, answer with faith. And watch how everything changes. If this message has touched your heart and helped you feel closer to God's purpose for your life, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with a friend or a loved